Hey y'all, welcome back. If this is your first time, then just welcome. So I wanted to do like a love type of reading, no matter if you're in a relationship or if you're single. We're about to see what's going on. Yeah, in y'all love life. So let's get into it. Spirit showing the messages that I need to see regarding the collective's love life. Bag secured, achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability. Yep, got it locked. So this is giving me like your person or your relationship could be like secured in the bag. Like y'all could be like this person unlocked, or I just heard y'all could probably have a business together. Me versus me, self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. So for some of y'all, this person could make you feel like you have to, not have to, but you feel like you're reaching your full potential with this person. Like you gotta make yourself better to make this relationship work. So you work on yourself more. Like if you feel like you don't know how to communicate, this person makes you feel like you need to learn how to communicate more. Or you're practicing how to communicate more, or you were trying to find ways to work on yourself, or like even if you have to love on yourself to make this relationship last. Okay, what else? Okay. Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. For some of y'all, I heard people could be thinking that this relationship is a fake because it's like something that they never had or they never seen before. But a relationship is only what you make it, honestly. And it seems like these people or whoever thinks this, even if y'all post each other online, they think it's fake. He don't really love her like that. She cheating on him. This relationship won't last. Yes, it will. Don't listen to those people, because that's something that they see in their fate in their relationship, and they don't want to see it in anyone else's relationships. Hopeless romantic, believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, consistently waiting, forever dreaming. So yeah, some of y'all could be relationship goals for people. People are like obsessed with your relationship with your man, obsessed with your relationship with your woman, or however, whatever y'all want to call it. Like you could be making videos together. People are like jealous of that with this Photoshop here, but then you have the people that are supporters, and they're like really trying to see how they could have a relationship like that as well. And they hate that. You see how she looking? It's like another person looking. It look like two phones. Like this could be like what they see online, and this could be them on the other side of the phone, like acting like they this and that, and they look like a mess. They look a mess. Shadow work, facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker side. So yeah, y'all worked for this relationship, regardless if it was before or during. Like you worked hard to have a relationship like this. You worked your ass off to manifest, pray for this relationship, and you don't give up what other people think, what other people have to say, because this is who you want to be with. Exactly. And if you haven't, and if you're single, you're currently doing this. You're currently working on yourself, focusing on your money, focusing on your emotional, your emotions, accepting you for who you are, loving on yourself, and you're manifesting this love. People are hating on you for focusing on yourself, because you want something better for yourself, because they can't, and they don't know how to. Swipe right, online dating, instant interaction, digital romance, match found. So some of y'all could have met this person online, or some of y'all can meet people online if you're single. And this could be people who find you very, very attractive online, and this is how they look at you when they see you online. They're like, ooh, this person look good, type of thing. This person look real good because they see that you working on yourself, and they see that you're evolving into, you know, somebody who they see themselves with. I'm getting another message for some of y'all. If you're in a relationship, this could be like, this look like a shadow of an ex. So your ex could be really stalking you, and they look upset. Like I was saying, how this could be haters. This could be your ex looking at your relationship like, ew, trying to sabotage this relationship, when in the long run won't work for them, because God don't like ugly, and they know that, and he know that they can't get a relationship like this, or they can't get who they want because they acting nasty towards you or other people. You know what I mean? So let's see. Breaking cycles. Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. So yeah, you breaking generational curses to find love like this or have a relationship like this, and people are hating that because they're like, that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to cheat, or you're supposed to have to go through stuff. No, you don't. It's only what you make it. It's only what you believe. So whatever you believe, if you believe relationships come with problems, you're gonna always have problems in every relationship, or in the relationship that you're in. Mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. So yeah, so this person is whoever you're with, or whoever you'll be in contact with or come into union with. This person is really going to be, see, he looking in the mirror, and you know, they're looking at each other in the mirror, so they're a reflection of you, basically. So whatever you give out is what you'll receive. So if you think your relationships are going to be toxic, fighting, screaming, throwing things, or whatever the case may be, when it comes to being in a very toxic relationship, that's what you're gonna always attract, because that's what you believe. Once you believe that love is not hurtful, cheating, love is not jealousy, love is not like anything negative, then that's what you'll get, because you believe that in your heart, that that's not what love is supposed to be about. If you believe love is something that requires hard work, and you putting in that work, that's how your partner's going to be. They're going to reflect off of what you give. So if you give off a strong, independent person who go to work or works or whatever you could do, or however you know, portray yourself, that's how your partner will end up as well, or how they'll be 10 times better. It's all about you on the inside, not the outside either. So, and sometimes it can be what other people think is always the outside. No, it's not. It's not always the outside. Breadcrumbing, giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Yeah, so some of y'all, this ex of yours could have been breadcrumbing you, little itty bitty commitment, and they had like nothing to give to you, and they jealous, and they hating, and they watching you shine with your new man or your new woman, and they wish it was them, and they didn't do the work, but you did, and now you're in a whole better place than them. Situational single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. So yeah, if you are single, this is going to come in for you, like this relationship where you don't have to fight hard for it. You don't have to work hard, prove yourself, prove your love to someone else, for yourself, to prove to yourself that you deserve it. It's gonna come naturally. You're not even giving other people like attention. You're working shadow work, working on yourself. This is like giving me self-love, and then when you post yourself, people are like, ooh, she pretty, or ooh, he look good, he look nice, but you're really not acknowledging them. You just really, you know, feeling yourself, because you're doing that work. You're putting in that work that other people are scared to do because they believe that love is supposed to be a tough thing when it's really not. Okay, what else? Unbreakable, inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity, and nothing can break me. Yeah, so this relationship, this partnership that you're in or going to be in is going to be very unbreakable, and people are going to be looking at you like, dang, they still together? Yes, we're still together because can't nothing break us apart. People be waiting on your downfall for real, so just be careful of that as well, because there can be people that's trying to like sabotage this in any kind of way, and that's what's really, and that's what people do, and it's okay, because at the end of the day, that's gonna be their karma. Friend zone, platonic trap, unrecuperated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. So some of y'all could really, like the single ones, y'all could really just be telling people, okay, we could be friends, you cool, but I'm not into that. I don't want to deal with that. I know what I want, but you're not that, and I can see that. And that's what, because you've been doing the work. You're not even trying to entertain no mess because you already been through that. You're like, nah, I ain't even trying to, I already see that. Some of y'all probably don't even want to date because it's online. Like some of y'all just like into, like y'all just into y'all money, into yourself, pouring into yourself. That's what I see. Okay, let's see what else could be for the singles and people in a relationship. Let's see what else there is for y'all. What else for the opening up? So yeah, some of y'all could be really opening up to new relationships or new people, going out, going on dates. Just because you're going on a date doesn't mean you have to commit to like one person. You can go on dates with 4 different people, or date on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then, you know, who cares? Because y'all didn't make it official, and I'm pretty sure the other person feels the exact same, so it's okay. You're opening it up to the new idea of love, so you're letting it in because you've been working on yourself. So let's see, what else? Somebody could be gifting you flowers as well, or like when y'all go on a date, they could be giving you flowers. Insecure. So some of y'all could have been feeling really insecure about love, but now you're opening up to it because you've been doing the work. You've been, you know, meditating, finding yourself, giving yourself self-love, spending time by yourself. Mission, yeah, because you want a mission to attract love because it's coming towards you. Trust me, this work has been working. The work has been working. You've been doing what you're supposed to do when it comes to opening up. And if you're in a relationship, you're opening up. You're probably open up about an insecurity that you have with your partner, and that could seem like a hard thing to do, but Spirit is saying it's okay because they're always gonna be there for you. They're always gonna reassure you that, you know, it's okay to feel that way, but always know that I'm here, type of thing. Like you can trust them with whatever is on your mind, and then vice versa. So what else? Other collective singles or in a relationship, please. I'm gonna slid off the table. Need you. Yeah, like I was saying, you need, like, if you're in a relationship, you need this person to understand that this is how you feel, because you feel some type of way about whatever the case may be. You might feel like you're not up to par for this person because of whatever the case may be or whatever it could be, and then you're like, okay, I don't feel comfortable doing this because I'm not where I want to be in this situation or something. And if you're single, this could be for some of y'all. You could, now if you're single, or even if you're in a relationship, there could be an ex who's saying that they need you because they see you with your new person, or they see that you're flourishing if you're single, and they're trying to open up about like what happened in y'all relationship and why y'all didn't and that could be like, I was insecure. You're gonna probably make this person very nervous because I can't even get my words out if this is an ex. They're going to be very open about their feelings, telling you that they were insecure about y'all relationship. That's what I was trying to say. So what else? Okay, I'm gonna get those. What else? Let's see. Expectations. So yeah, they're gonna feel very. It's gonna feel like very expected, like, or they're gonna feel like they need you, and they're gonna need you to understand where they come from when they try to tell you this. They're gonna expect some type of reaction out of you from this, like, okay, like you got, okay, say for instance, you guys were always back and forth for like, let's say 2 years, and you always, when y'all broke up, like if y'all were on and off, if when y'all broke up and then they came back into your life, they're gonna tell you how they, like, they will be like, I'm sorry that we broke up, blah 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 blah, whatever the excuse was for the reason. This time, since they see that you're, you know, leveling up, see that you're in a new relationship, see that you're with someone else, they're gonna expect you to do the exact same thing. And you're gonna be like, some of y'all might just be like, I ain't got time, or some of y'all just like cuss them out. So what else? That's what I'm getting as well. My world. This person feels like you are their everything. You are literally someone that they pray for. And if you're single, this is how this person is going to feel about you, no matter if you're a man or a woman. This man's going to make you feel like you on top of the, like he's on top of the world. If you are a man, this woman's going to make you feel like you on top of the world. So, and this ex could tell you that you're their everything. You've been their everything. The people in the past or the people that they dated after you weren't who they wanted them to be, or like, you know, they gave off like a fake, like a fake type of person, and they knew that you were real, so that's why they come back. So what else? Doubt. So yeah, some of y'all could really just be feeling some type of way, and then your partner is gonna just be like, it's okay. They're gonna have your back regardless, no matter what. Your feelings matter to them. I'm talking about like your feelings matter to them to the point where they're gonna make you feel like y'all gonna be best friends, basically. If you in a relationship, this is how this person is making you feel. It's just double confirmation for you. This person is just gonna be, you know, a very nurturing man, nurturing woman, something you never had before, something you know, never experienced before, because of all the toxic things that's going on with relationships and how people think that you're supposed to accept people cheating. I mean, yeah, you can come back from that, but that's very toxic, and people don't think so. They think it's love when somebody cheat and then they finally realize that that's the person they want to be with after they cheated. That's basically like playing in your face, like, okay, now I see your worth because that was just a temporary thing. Like, no, don't even fall for that. And that's probably how some of y'all exes feel, because they probably could have cheated on you, and they're like, oh, I want to be with you now. And now that I know that there's no one else out here, I'm gonna be with you now. Like, no, that's not how this works. You know. Okay, what else? Give me 3 more cards for the singles and people else. Okay, that was 3. 3 off back. Okay, afraid. Afraid. Silence. And twin flame signs. Okay, so we're going to talk about, we're going to go into the singles first with this message. Or it doesn't really have to be singles. So the ex could be afraid to come forward with this, how they feel about opening up to you and telling you how they feel. They're silent now. But they're gonna come forward, tell you how they feel, tell you that they need you, tell you that they were insecure, tell you that they weren't ready, whatever the excuse was, opening up to you basically. And they're gonna express to you that they were insecure, for one. They loved you, they always loved you. They just wanted to explore more people. They just not gonna say it like that. And for others of you, you might feel like you can't express your feelings to your new person or the person that you'll be with because of, like, you know, people like your ex, people you dealt with in the past, and they're like, nah, this is forever. You see how they're, you know, close on each other. This is forever. You remember everything. You don't even have to worry about that because I'm not them, and I know for a fact you're not like these other people either. So the feeling is gonna be, you know, mutual. These people, can't nobody come between y'all. Nobody's gonna come between y'all. Nobody is going to come between y'all. If you're in a relationship, no one's gonna come between y'all. And if you're single, this is how this person's gonna feel about you. They're gonna make you feel very secure. I seen secure instead of silence. I seen secure, but they're gonna make you feel very secure. You're gonna be able to feel confident in this relationship, and you're not gonna feel afraid to speak your mind and tell them how you feel. They're not gonna make you feel afraid to open up to them about your feelings for them or anything. It doesn't even have to be your feelings. It could be about anything, really. You can open up about how you used to do things, and I don't know, your finances, your career, your ideas, anything, really, anything that comes to mind. That's how this person, they're gonna, you know, y'all gonna be able to talk. Because in the past, you had to be silent about how you're feeling to other people that you've dated. And this person's not gonna be like that. And for others of y'all, if y'all are single, you probably feel some type of like energetic pull and you seeing signs that this person is coming. There's signs here, so they see it too. It's just a matter of time when you'll meet this person. You probably already know this person, but they're staying silent about, if you know this person, they're staying silent about their feelings and opening up to you because they're probably having like self-doubt, like, oh, I don't know how this relationship is gonna go, or I don't know how this person is gonna feel about how I feel, or if they even gonna feel the same, you know, because they're probably insecure, like you out of their league or something, or they're out of your league, I should say. Hell, you probably like this person, you afraid to open up. You feel like that towards them. And y'all just, you know, keeping it cool. Y'all are probably friends or whatever the case may be. And that's how this person is feeling, if you know this person. But other than that, yeah, this is what's going on in y'all love life as I see. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope that this resonates or resonated with you in any kind of way. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.